Hey guys, and welcome to another money making video. Today I'm going to be showing you something that can be done on a brand new account, level 3, although it is recommended to have a few HP levels. And what we're going to be doing today is picking white berries. Now this hasn't really been a viable method for a couple months now because the prices have been so low, but now white berries are up to about 1.3k each, which means that by picking the white berries in the wilderness you'll be earning about 600k an hour. All you're going to need for this is a Amulet of Glory, a looting bag, and a knife, pretty much. Alright, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Alright, so what we're going to be doing today is picking white berries, and this is a pretty well-known moneymaker, so the price wouldn't really be affected too much by this. The reason I'm making this now is because if we look at the price of white berries, they're up to 1.3k each, which is extremely high. I mean, the last time it was even up that far was almost a year ago. They're up to 1,500, so they're back up to a reasonable price of about 1,300 each. We'll just price check that quickly in the Grand Exchange just to see what they're actually at this current moment. And what we're going to start off by doing is, first I need a looting bag. So I decided just to include that in the video just in case people didn't know a good way to get a looting bag. So 1348, that is really good. So an inventory of those would be worth close to 80k or something like that. So yeah, deposit that. And what we're going to do now is just go and kill some Chaos Druids. I'm killing Chaos Druids just because they're easy. They're in level 1 Wilderness, so it's not very risky. And they actually give you drops. They're actually worth something, and they're good to train on. I mean, you could go kill rats, which are objectively a bit easier to kill, but they don't have any benefit beyond the looting bag, where the Chaos Druids can drop seeds and whatnot. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and kill some and get our looting bag. Alright, so we're at Chaos Druids right now, and this is why I like going here, is because look, 2 Renar Weeds, easy mode, that's like 20k worth of drops right there almost. And while I am using a blowpipe, it is not required at all. You can bring any kind of range gear or low level melee gear. These guys are pretty weak, honestly, and we'll just do this until we get a looting bag. Again, the alternative is to kill rats in the wilderness, or you can even kill these bandits down here if you wanted, but I would recommend the Chaos Druid just because of the money. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Alright, there we go guys, we got the looting bag, probably 30 to 40 kills, which is pretty average, honestly. So now we're just going to teleport back to Edgeville, and we'll see how much money we actually made. Add that into the hourly total. No, I'm joking. How much herbs did we get in just that amount of time? Like 30k or something. That's not awful. So now we have the looting bag, and now we can pretty much start the method. So now let's just bank everything here. So you're not going to want to bring almost anything. All I'd recommend bringing is a anti-fire shield, some energy potions, or a dose of stamina potions. We'll bring some just random doses here, and we will want the looting bag, of course. And you're going to want a knife or a scimitar that doesn't weigh much. We could just bring a rune scimitar, but I think we're just going to bring a knife just to save on weight reduction a bit. And a knife. So let's equip the shield, looting bag, energy potions, and of course you want to bring a little bit of food. Just bring 10 lobsters. That might be a little overkill. Okay, let's go. So from here, all we're going to do is run down to the lever. Pull the lever. And now you're in the wilderness. Now, you're not really risking much. I would just kind of hustle it. You don't really... You could log, but if you see somebody, but honestly, you're... What am I risking, like 10 GP? Okay, 1.8k. Of course, you don't want to lose the looting bag, so you do want to be careful. And you want to be mindful of these hellhounds here as well, because they can do a lot of damage if you're low level. So if you're low level, you definitely want to bring lobsters or better. And because for one, these hellhounds can hit like 10 to 15, and the lava dragons can hit pretty high, especially if you have low defense. So from here, we're just going to run all the way to the hole in the fence down here. Alright, once you're at the fence, open it, and then we're going to run a little bit south until we get to the Lava Dragon Isle. Once we reach the Dragon Isle here, we're just going to go in through the fence. Of course, be mindful of any PKers here. Again, you're not really risking anything, but it still is a pain to get the looting bag, and you don't want to do it again. So just run past the dragons here. Try not to get hit by them too many times, and we're going to run a little bit here, just to the right of the agility symbol. And we're going to grab this thing of white berries here. This is a safe spot, so they can't grab you here. And all you're going to do is stand here. They respawn in like 2 seconds. And that's pretty much it, guys. So we're going to stay here until we get a full inventory, toss in our looting bag, do it once again, and then we're going to run out of here. Alright, so I grabbed one inventory of the white berries, and there's another one in my looting bag right now. So we'll go ahead and come back the exact same way we came originally. We're just going to run back to the deserted keep and pull the lever there. And so yeah, each one of these white berries is worth like 1.3k each. 1.271 right now, which is still extremely good. Seem to be lagging a bit right now. But yeah, so we'll head back to the grand exchange, sell off the inventory, and get an approximate time of how long it took. Alright, so we're back at the grand exchange, and we did loot 53 white berries when we were in the wilderness. So let's go ahead and sell those off and see what we actually get. The insta sold for 68k per run. And now that run probably took us between 5 and 10 minutes. We'll do an hour of this, and then we'll be able to know exactly how long it takes. Just one other thing worth noting is you should bring an Amulet of Glory, because the lever, unless you've completed the hard or medium Ardoon diaries, will teleport you to Ardy, or one of the diaries anyway. Maybe it's the Wilderness diary. Anyway, you will need a Amulet of Glory most likely. And one other thing I'm going to be doing is actually I'm going to bring some Trident charges to just use on the Lava Dragons while I'm there. You can also do this at a very low level, which is Fire Strike. You will only get about 1 Lava Dragon kill per trip, but since you can actually pick up the berries and attack without losing a tick, it's actually pretty efficient to just kill a Lava Dragon or 2 while you're there. Doesn't hurt you at all, and can always get lucky, you never know. Alright, so let's do this for an hour, and we will see our expected profit. Alright, so we're done, and we managed to get about 450 white berries. Pretty average. Our runs took about 7 minutes each. Some of them are a little quicker and some of them a little slower, but roughly around 7 minutes. So we'll go ahead and sell off the white berries, and well, we'll just insta-sell them just for the sake of the video. So we're going to get about 590k as of the current prices. So I still believe that this is one of the most accessible and profitable early game money makers, especially now that the prices of white berries have gone up roughly to about 1.3k each, definitely making it viable again. So it's 600k an hour roughly, and this can be done on the level 3 honestly if you wanted, although I would recommend you get 25 HP, and but that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.